It's in the game.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So UCLA's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more. A little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the Bruins are looking to keep this drive going. First and 10 play coming up. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Bruins are on the move here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down at the 3-5, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the Jayhawks are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pass rush closing in. And they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
It's a quick grab. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Kansas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Two backs set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here?
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The back's got it. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Jayhawks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Jayhawks! They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
That makes the score Kansas 14, UCLA.
Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They're going to run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
UCLA, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. The Bruins will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Off the play fake on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The short hands, it's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now it's second down here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Still no answer for this offense.
Hey, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Attack on the PAT again. It's 28-0.
That makes the score Kansas 28, UCLA 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Timeout, UCLA.
Looking for a receiver. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Williams.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Kansas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
That makes the score Kansas 35, UCLA.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. It's an outbound, and catch made. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. We're going to throw for it on third and short. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's in.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Jayhawks. This offense cannot be stopped.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UCLA 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quick completion to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Crucial third down play after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And the single back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Is incomplete. It's now third down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
He's picked for a third time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Kansas offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Slides the quick throw. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Jayhawks will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
A completion makes it second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Boom. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Jayhawks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to pass. It's Banks. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Kansas has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the Jayhawks look to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Jayhawks look at a cash in the red zone.
Razor, reload. Cobra. Ready.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kansas 49, UCLA 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 32-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Leaning on the run game here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? From the gun, he looks for an open man. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And this pass is caught. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Can he make it to the marker? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking to pass. It's Banks. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. fake, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Jayhawks. This offense really clicking.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
UCLA 3.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college